Hello, welcome to my channel. This is a tutorial on how to sew button with your table machine. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Thank you.
We're going to set this place to 0. We are going to set it to 0. You can leave the rest to 333, and we are going to set this to 3. It's going to be in 3, which is zigzag. It's going to be in 3, which is zigzag. Okay, thing you need is this. You need these foot, presser foot. This presser foot, you need it. So we are going to fix this inside. We are going to fix this. So you just put it like this. That is it. So it has been fixed. And after that, to sew your button or your fabric, we are going to place our fabric on the machine. We are going to place our fabric on the machine. Make sure the place you want to sew you want to attach the button is already marked. So, and make sure the place is in the center. So this is the button I'm going to be using. You can use 2 mouth button, 2 hole button, sorry, and you can use 4. Depends on what you want to do. So after that, we're going to fix the button inside. You can see that because I'm sewing 2 holes button, that's the reason why I'm going to shift the button to the inside. You can see how it's looking. And after shifting it, we're going to test if it works. And after that, we are going to shift to 2. It's going to be in straight sewing 2. So we are going to sew it in 2. So after putting it in 2, we are going to sew it down. Make sure you sew it down. After sewing it down for like 3 to 2 stitches, then you are going to change your stitches to 3. You're going to change it to zigzag back, which is 3. Okay, you're going to change it back, then continue sewing. So after changing it to zigzag back, make sure your button is still stable and test if the button is in the right place. Make sure it's in the center. We are going to test it. You can see that it enters. Test it again to see. Once it enter, then you can start sewing. Make sure that when you are sewing, it's not too fast, because you are sewing button, and there are some button that is very, it can break easily. So you need to be careful. Just take it one step and just small, so that your button will not break. Okay, so for example, this button, you make sure that you sew it as many times as possible. That is why I said make sure it's slow. Make sure it's slow. Make sure it's slow. Don't hit it too much. You can give it like 4 stitches or 5 stitches. After that, since we are sewing 4 holes, so you're going to shift your cloth a little and test if it's in the hole. Okay, after testing it, you can see that it's inside the hole, and you do it. So the same thing that you did for the first 2 holes, that's what you're going to do again. So just take it small. Don't rush, just do it small. You can give it like 5 or 4 stitches too. After doing that, we are going to change our stitches to 2, which is straight stitches. We're going to change it to 2, which is straight stitches. After changing it to 2, make sure it aligns where you want it to be. It's inside the hole. So then you sew it down. You sew it down like 3 times, 4 times. Just sew it down, okay? And be careful so that you won't break the needle and the button. So that is it, guys. Thank you.